Few were hoping the city of Austin would lift the temporary smoking ban in place since this summer in city parks. You may be out of luck. The council is looking to make that ban permanent with some exceptions. KXAN City reporter Reagan Hackelman joins us live from Central Austin with some late details on this story. Reagan?
Well, Robert, here about 10 or 15 minutes ago, the city council decided to pass the smoking ban, but only on the first reading. That means it still needs to go through the approval process 2 more times before it actually becomes a law. But it definitely looks like sometime soon it will be against the law to smoke in city parks.
This is definitely our favorite spot to come from.
For most, smoking and city parks just don't go together.
One of the places you want to go to for like fresh air and to just get outside and kind of get a fresh feeling is a city park.
With the drought that we had this year, there's always a threat of a fire, and I think that it can only help to have people not smoking in the park.
Starting next year, it will be against the law to smoke in a city park, a city greenbelt, a city swimming pool, and just about any other place operated by the Austin Parks and Recreation Department.
This is most importantly about people's health.
The city says having smoke-free parks will also cut down on fires and the amount of time and money city staff spends picking up litter created by cigarette butts.
I believe to date over several parks we've picked up over 50,000 cigarette butts.
And that was just a few parks. Overall, there are more than 200 in the city, but city-owned golf courses will not be affected by the ban. The city also says they'll consider setting up designated smoking areas for events that take place on parkland, such as the Austin City Limits Music Festival.
The goal is that we hope this will be seen as a good thing for the city, for the community, and that people will sort of remind each other in a kind way, and that we move on and enjoy our parks even more.
The city council could take that final vote as early as next week. Between now and next week, they're going to try to iron out some of the details about the exception for the golf course ban. If you are busted smoking in a city park once this law goes into effect, you could be facing a Class C misdemeanor, and that has a maximum possible fine of $500. Now, besides the smoking ban, the city council also voted to spend $6 million for some improvements on Colorado Street between 3rd and 7th Street, and they also approved spending $4 million to help clear some power lines of tree limbs here in the city of Austin. Reporting live from Central Austin, Reagan Hackelman, KXAN News.
The smoking ban in parks started during the wildfire threat this summer, and despite the recent rains we've had, the Texas Forest Service says the threat is still out there. The Forest Service released this warning today saying, "We expect fire activity will increase in January and we'll see more significant, large, destructive fires." They're urging communities to develop wildfire protection plans now.